This video here today is going to be a little different. We're going to make an attempt to blow your ever-loving mind straight out the back of your cranium, and I think we're going to succeed. If you're having a hard time comprehending what you see in here, check the description below the video and I'll explain it in pretty good detail. Have fun watching. I'm on my way to meet with my brother to do a bee tree harvest. We grow some beautiful swarms. We've got 2 or 3 bee trees that we keep watered up with brood booster and some other secret ingredients. We're going to pick these today, and I'll bring you along for the trip if you want to hang out for a little bit. I'm not going to show you our watering mix because I don't want Mr. Ed to know about it. But hang tight. Let's go see what we got.
Welcome back to the 628 Dirt Rooster, where hobby beekeeping is a way of life.
We're out here between raindrops, harvesting our bee tree. Got some.
We're growing on trees.
Mr. Ed can try all he wants. He'll never have a bee tree like this. We got a couple of them.
Just gotta have the right fertilizer.
Hear that jungle noise? You can't grow them just anywhere. I hadn't even opened it yet. Got a key in your pocket? Or a pen? Give me a
Pocket
pen.
knife?
Pocket knife. This is part 1 of our 3-part mix. This is a big tree. Normally, smaller tree, you'd only go about half it. This is a big tree, so we're gonna. That's 1 dose of that. And then 2 more secret ingredients I ain't even gonna share with you because, you know, we'd never get bees. Everybody be growing bee trees. Okay, you begged, so I'll share. Part 2 is purple power. Like 20 spritzes of purple power. Part 3 is about 4 ounces of any energy drink. And boom! Swarm City, baby!
Very gentle. Not to stir them up, not to bruise. The fruit of the bee tree is very sensitive.
There's 80 pounds of bees hanging there. You're gonna clip off 2 ounces. Just to put in perspective, Tommy's over 6 foot tall. And so you can kind of see what that bottom piece is hanging there. The top, I don't know if you'll be able to appreciate this from the angle here, but that's about a 10 foot, it's at least a 10-foot run of bees hanging down that limb right there. So that's a lot of bees. We're gonna do the old pickup truck bed dump just as soon as we collect all these little ones, get them out of the way. Getting all suited up with gloves and everything, and we're gonna pick that one there. Not sure we're gonna do this one. It's on such a big limb, we'd have to kind of scrape, and that'd really make them angry. So kind of depends on how many of these we can get. If we can fill these boxes up, we'll probably leave that one alone. If not, we're going for the gusto. You're gonna cut off our hanging limb, our snatching limb. Go ahead. I guess you can still reach the rest of it.
That's a good 4 or 5 pounds of bees.
Yeah, you got a cluster hanging on your left wrist. There is no queen with any of this. These are all bees that got lost in the drift while hives were being moved or whatever, and so they'll be used to help build brood, help draw wax, all that important stuff. And of course, as they're hanging here, they're not doing themselves or anybody else any good, so we're gonna put them back to work. We'll house them up with their own queen, not the one that they left to find this place, but a new one.
For those of you who are sympathetic towards the bees, just know that if they stay out here, they're just going to starve to death or die over time, and we're going to put them into a hive where they can function as part of society,
Where they'll be
thrive.
fed, they'll have a gas card and a movie pass. They'll get to go to the bowling alley on the weekends. They'll have some sort of a life anyway.
It's a hard knocks life for us.
And we are working between showers. It's rained on us a couple times since we've been out here, so we're kind of not in a huge rush, but we don't want to get stormed out. Have to come back at a later date because they might not be here. I don't know. I shook them all down on top of me the other day, and I didn't get stung any. I got stung once in the thigh as I was putting everything up. See, your pants are thin in the thigh. I got that.
Get all the stingers in my gloves.
Somebody don't like you. Your hat.
I'll cover it
Turn
with
around. Yeah, you got some riders. You ain't gonna be able to get in the truck for a minute. Woo! We
What in
load
the
up.
wild world of sports is going on around here?
This is redneck grape harvest.
Oh yeah. Man, and it has to rain on you now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That keeps the bees from flying too much.
Yeah, don't need to wet them down.
That's right.
They're not gonna get thirsty on the way home for sure.
No. Why do so?
The price we pay. I got a stinger in my camera. I thought it was just something stuck to it. It's an actual stinger in the eyepiece. I'm gone.
Thank you.
You're welcome. do the other one while they're pissed.